This is the legend of George the Goyam.
I remember the day I first met him. I had woken up and I had an ominous feeling that something was wrong. It was in my arm. So I slapped my wife to make myself feel better, but it didn't work, so I slapped her again. It didn't work, so since I'm unemployed, I took a bucket of balls to the hilltops. Decided I'd try and swing this feeling away, but something infected my swing. Something was very, very wrong. But I was persistent. I tried to recall every good golf tip I've ever received through the years. I've tried everything. I almost gave up. Then suddenly I turned around, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw golf legend George the Goyam. He was standing there, and he approached, but I was speechless. He said,
I certainly admire your persistence, but perhaps I can offer a bit of magic,
And all I could do was gasp. My God, what luck! George knelt down. He opened his arms. A rainbow shot out of his mouth. It seemed to circle the sky. It came back and hit me right in the balls. And, after a quite awkward moment with George, standing there as if he were human as I was, and with swollen bowls, I teed up again and swung with all the confidence in the world, and failed again. And this seemed to make George quite angry. You could see the anger molesting his face. He put his hand to the sky and like God himself, he struck down the sun, and it began to rain. Like a wet. And I bloody failed again. And this made George quite angry. But what happened next was quite a life-changing experience. George, with an anger-molested face, told me to get on the ground, on my back, and lift my legs. And at first I thought, well, this is gay, isn't it? I didn't know what was about to come upon myself, but George seemed to conjure the demons of the earth. He danced around. He shook the ground beneath us. It seemed like the hills were going to even out with the valleys. He reached to the sky.
With an anger-molested
That
face.
wonderful bolt of rainbow lightning shot into the sky, struck down the sun, circled the sky, hit me right in the ass. It felt like George had rolled a huge bowling ball right up my arse, and my head was about to split. I could feel it. And I blacked out. The anger, once was molesting his face, was now molesting mine. My head rolled around. George's head was in my mind as well. I was spinning. I didn't know what was happening to me. Holy shit! I shat in my pants when I envisioned Anton Chigurh. That helped me snap out of the trance. I stood up, slapped George in the face, and that made the bad feeling go away. So there I was with shit in my pants, swollen balls, a wet t-shirt, anger molesting my face, and without an ounce of confidence. And I swung, and I hit that ball perfectly. It was all because of George in some way or other. That just leans to his legend. Thank you. Cheerio. Ta-ta.
This is the legend of George the Goyam,
With an anger-molested face.